Hey freedom lovers, this is Dr. Peterson Pierre with America's Frontline Doctors bringing you today's Daily Dose. So on June 27th of this year, the Supreme Court of the United States delivered a 6-3 decision in Mahmoud versus Taylor. The petitioners are a coalition of Maryland parents who sued the Montgomery County Board of Education for forcing their young children to read sexually explicit books pushing radical gender ideology without parental notification or the opportunity to opt out. Can I just pause right here and say how absolutely absurd this is, that it has to go to the Supreme Court because schools are forcing little children to be exposed to sexually explicit material. This is just a microcosm of how morally deplorable this nation has become. In today's landmark ruling, the High Court held that, quote, parents challenging the board's introduction of the LGBTQ inclusive storybooks, along with its decision to withhold opt-outs, are entitled to a preliminary injunction, end quote. In delivering the opinion of the court, Justice Alito wrote, quote, a government burdens the religious exercise of parents when it requires them to submit their children to instruction that poses a very real threat of undermining the religious beliefs and practices that the parents wish to instill. And a government cannot condition the benefit of free public education on parents' acceptance of such instruction, end quote. SCOTUS delivered justice for affirming the petitioners' parental rights to protect their children from dangerous curricula contrary to their religious beliefs. In doing so, the court has set a legal precedent for any citizen battling government usurpation across the country. In a statement following this landmark victory, AFLDS attorney David Dahlia stated, quote, it is very gratifying to see our Supreme Court reaffirm the fundamental rights of parents to guide their children's education, to guide their children's religious upbringings, and to protect their children from influences which they deem harmful. Montgomery County stubbornly refused to allow parents an opportunity to opt out of the promotion of inappropriate and harmful gender ideology to minors as young as kindergarten age. School boards throughout the nation recognize the necessity of respecting parental wishes in many other areas of childhood education, including religious education, and especially in sensitive matters of human sexuality, matters traditionally reserved to parents. Montgomery County was an outlier in their failed attempt to usurp the parent-child relationship. This improper attempt at parental usurpation has now been stopped by this excellent decision, end quote. AFLDS founder and president Dr. Simone Gold added, quote, the Montgomery County Board of Education usurped the parental authority of Maryland parents, causing irreversible psychological and physical harm to their children. The Supreme Court has reversed this dangerous Marxist overreach. Parents have the fundamental right to raise their children free from state-imposed indoctrination. Parental rights are not negotiable and cannot be seized by the state. Today's ruling is an important step in stamping out government usurpation in the United States of America, end quote. I'll go even further. This really has nothing to do with religious upbringing. Sexually explicit material is inappropriate for little children regardless of your religious background. The fact that we're even at this place reflects the moral rot in this nation. And we need to shed light on it and disperse it and eliminate it and eradicate it to protect our kids. Ladies and gentlemen, only the truth will set you free. Stay tuned for the next Daily Dose.